Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can now.
What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Miza Alam. I'm from Bihar.
Okay. My name is Amandeep. I'm from Mumbai.
Okay.
So, what do you do?
Yeah, ma'am. I'm a student of graduation, and simultaneously I've been working in a lab.
You're a student of what?
Yeah, I'm a student of DMLT. This is graduation, undergraduation.
Okay. So, did you
DMLT.
take
This is technical.
medical lab?
Yeah.
Did you check the topic for today?
No, I didn't, but I just want to, normal thing. I want to ask.
And where about the notes?
Notes. I don't make notes.
No, you don't have to make any notes. We provide notes on the app. Are you aware about that?
No, I'm not.
So on the app, there's an option to download notes. Okay, so you will be able to see with your session also there is an option to download notes. So when you will download notes, you will see what is the upcoming topic. You will see the vocabulary. Okay, and you will also see a grammar exercises. So you can try to download it before the class just to go through it, and it is also good to provide you additional help.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I will.
So the reason we have different topics for every class so that you can get a chance to speak about different things and get more exposure, push yourself, get out of your comfort zone for that. Okay. So the topic is about foods and restaurants. Food and restaurants. Okay. So if I talk about general, you said you're in Bihar, right?
Yeah.
So where in Bihar?
Yeah, Katia district.
So is it a city or a village?
No, I come from village, but Katihar is a city, you can say.
Okay. So if you have to tell me about some of your favorite places, like if you have to go out to eat, what are some of your favorite places there? Okay.
So first and foremost, I would like to go to, Purnia. This is a, you can say the temple that called, Astha Mandir. So I would like to visit there, and Bhagalpur as well. So there are some places where I would like to visit.
Instead of I would like to, you can say I like to. Okay, I would means something that is something. If I ask you where would you like to go if you get a lot of free time or if you get a chance, then you can say I would like to. But if I ask you where do you like to do, then you will say I like to. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I like to go to Astha Mandir. It is located Purnia. Okay. Yeah.
What about some of the well-known restaurants there? What are some of your favorite restaurants?
Ma'am, because as I told you that I come from rural area. Okay, so this is not famous restaurant here, but one is I go. It means that it is far from here. I think 10 to 12 kilometers from here, where we are going. That name is I think Krishna Restaurant, maybe. Yeah.
So instead of saying that name is, you can say its name is.
Its name. Oh, thank you.
Or you can say the name of the restaurant is.
The name of the restaurant.
Okay. So what are in your area, what are some places where people go to eat? Are there any local, like, what are some local options to eat? Where do people go?
Local option is noodles, first thing, and second is rice and soup. This kind of food people are having here, because this kind of thing is you can have easily here, this kind of recipe.
Okay. So there are like stalls or dhabas, or what are the places where people go to eat?
Like outside? Dhaba. Like dhaba.
Like dhabas.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you also lived or been to any other places, cities, or
apart from Bihar, or you are apart from Bihar?
Yeah.
Okay. Apart from Bihar, I had gone to Punjab, Amritsar. Okay, ma'am, because that I was studying here, means that I got admission for pharmacy over there. Okay, and I lived in my college and one and a half months. Because of my some evidence, I think I didn't have sufficient evidence that I can extend my class over there. So I came back from there, and now I'm pursuing BMLT. So yeah, I went like Punjab, and I have gone to West Bengal as well.
Okay. So you were there for 1.5 months in Amritsar.
Yes, yes.
So how was your experience of staying there?
Yeah, my experience was good because that I was living in a college. Okay, so I think in college campus there were lots of friend of mine. I was living with, and yeah, I had lots of fun there. So yeah, it was great experience.
So what if you have to compare it with your city, what are some differences that you could see in terms of food or lifestyle or people?
Okay, ma'am, I don't live in city. I live in village. Okay, so I think compared to Amritsar, in my city or in my location, it is nothing.
Okay. So what are some things you liked about living there?
Sorry.
Some things you liked about living in Amritsar. What are some things you liked?
Oh, in Amritsar. Yeah, I liked that it was a golden temple over there. Okay, so it was not too far from my college. It was I think 300 to 400 meter from my college. So I like that. And second was that nearby my college, it was a restaurant.
There
That
was a restaurant.
okay, there was a restaurant. Okay, so I used to go there to have some recipe which I like.
Okay. So what
Yeah.
about food there? What kind of food did you try and what did you like about what are some things you liked eating there?
Yeah. Yeah, I like, ma'am, I like noodles. Okay, noodles. And my second is soup. I like both.
So did you
Favorite
try
dish.
something special of
Yeah,
Amritsar like Punjab?
yeah, yeah. Yeah, lots of time I tried.
Same noodles?
Yeah, same and noodles and soup.
So I think there are many also local food items that are popular there. Did you try any local thing?
No, ma'am, no, I didn't.
Okay. And what about West Bengal? How long were you there?
Yeah, West Bengal border and my home only 3 kilometer distance, ma'am. It means that after 3 kilometer you can get West Bengal. Okay, so yeah, there are lots of relative of mine that they are living in West Bengal as well. So yes.
Okay. So when you're speaking, sometimes you miss some words, so you end up making incomplete sentences. For example, you said West Bengal border and my city only 3 kilometer, right? So these are words. How can you make a sentence out of it? You can say, okay, there is only 3 kilometers distance between my city and West Bengal.
Oh,
Okay. So this is how you make the complete sentence. Also, you said there are a lot of relatives. If you again, there are a lot of relatives in West Bengal. Okay, so that's how it will become a complete sentence.
okay, ma'am.
So if you have to talk about the best best food you've had somewhere outside, and the worst you've had experienced, so what comes to your mind?
Yeah, best food, as I told you that noodles has been my favorite. Okay, but as I told you that I had gone to Amritsar, so I have had over there. So it was absolutely very good. Okay, and yeah, and if you talk about my wars that in my hometown that I have had before, I think 1 to 2 months. Okay, so it was worst in my hometown, but I had over there because that in West Bengal it was very big restaurant. Okay, so facility was very good over there, and no, here is not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about your do you have you ever tried cooking? Do you cook?
No, I basically I don't like, ma'am, the cooking food. I haven't tried.
Okay.
Yeah.
So What are some things that you try to include in your day-to-day diet, and some things you try to avoid?
Diet.
Day-to-day food, your day-to-day meals. Some things you like to include, and some things you try to avoid or exclude.
Okay. So I like non-vegetable because I like most. Okay, and yeah, and vegetable sometime I'm having, but I don't want to have lots of you can say that it means that which is not good for our health. Okay. And
Junk food.
yeah, junk food, yeah, I don't like this kind of stuff. And yeah, I like healthy food so that I can remain. Ma'am,
Okay.
it is correct that I can remain healthy or I can stay healthy?
Stay healthy.
Stay healthy. Okay.
Okay.
So what's the difference between ma'am both? Where I can use remain?
It's just stay sounds much better. Remain is not the appropriate word. You can use remain, but stay is a better, more suitable for this one.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, I think we're almost done with our discussion. So if I have to share my feedback with you, I think just like I shared, a lot of times when you speak, you make incomplete sentences. So that is what you will have to work on. Okay, so you miss the R is.
Okay.
So these are all helping verbs. Okay, is MR. These are all helping verbs. So you need to study a bit more about helping verbs and how to use them in the sentences. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Uh, Also, a bit of vocabulary. So as I told you about the notes section, so you can start. What you can do is, if you have time before the class, you can download the notes. You can go through the vocabulary and try to use some of those words in the conversation in the class also. Okay.